spiritual seeker struggling with exactly where God plays its part in your life. Hey, let's get right into your work reading for the week of October 11th to 16th. So first we'll come with the learning opportunities and take the one that works for you. So first opportunity that comes up is the work hypervigilant. So message that's coming through is something related to work right now. There's some worries about what does the future hold for you in particular. Not the company per se, but what does it hold for you? So there's kind of some worry going on there. What could possibly go wrong that would allow me out of my comfort zone? That's the message I'm getting for some of you are here. Another one is the avoider. This is the procrastinator. So the message I'm getting is with work, what's coming up is there's a lot of tasks that need to be done, and the most important ones are being avoided. That's what I got. The most important ones are being avoided. So that's what's happening at the moment. We'll get into a little bit in how to take some action on that. And the hyperachiever. For someone watching this, there's this need to prove that by getting those results, I'm the most awesome person ever. So in terms of work, these are the 3 learning opportunities. You might relate to 1, 2, or all of them, depending on your situation. Now, what can you do about it? I mean, what exactly can you do about it? Once again, take the ones that work for you, and we'll just find out. At least 3. Okay, so we've got 3 different powers, things that can be done. So first is empathize. Empathize generally means be compassionate, caring, love yourself, and love other people, which is a different definition for each of us. Generally, I say it's do something you like to do first for yourself, and then you're naturally kind of in that mode to serve others and stop worrying, get that task done, and stop needing to prove yourself. Yeah, that's what came up was the hobbies. So the message I'm getting is there's a hobby you're actually doing quite often. And what I'm getting is this is part of the avoidance. Boom. Interesting. So there's this thing that needs to be done at work, and a lot of attention is being focused on doing this hobby as a means of avoiding that work thing. So in this case, if the hobby is scheduled, is the message I'm getting, trade out the hobby scheduled time for the most important task on your list. So let's get some clarification there, because it's being avoided, and swapping out fun time for getting work is not always the money. This is costing money. Long story short, by avoiding this, you're gonna lose your job. I hope that's enough of motivation to get this task complete. Okay, next we have the explore power. And what I'm getting with this is particular with the hyperachiever. I'm getting it with the hyperachiever. So there's this part of us that feels at work we need to focus on the result and kind of discard everything else. So we don't give ourselves enough credit is the message I'm getting for the viewers this relates to. And it's time to take a step back, literally, and observe the situation. What's going on here? What is the goal that's being focused on? If I were to die today, would it matter? What matters more, to focus on this goal and be stressed out about it, or to make connections and talk to the people I already know, can make it much easier for this goal or objective to be achieved. That's the message I'm getting. And I'll clarify there. So it seems to be about connecting with people. So maybe there's some avoiding connecting with people. You already know some people can make this easier, and there's kind of a lone wolf vibe going on. Health, yep. And this is affecting your health. So physical and quote unquote mental health are kind of tied together. And what I'm getting is by focusing on accomplishing the goal only, that's where all the attention and focus is. And because it's not yet achieved, there's this like feedback loop saying you're not good enough, you haven't achieved it yet. If you were a better person, if you were better at your job, you've already accomplished it. And that's what's taking up the focus. And there are people in your life who are more important than this goal, is the message I'm getting. So the message I'm getting is take a day off and spend time with family. For family, yeah, some family members. That's the message I'm getting. So, yeah. And last is innovate. This is being creative. This is with the hypervigilant, especially if we're for the person who's watching this and they're worried about what might go wrong in the future with their job. It's saying get creative. Now, there's a billion different ways to be creative. I'm going to draw some cards. Service. Here we go. Think of 10 different ways you can be of service. And a few things is like pick up somebody's kids for them at the school, if that's going on right now. Just do some kind of simple, really easy service that helps someone else. Yeah, I'm going to clarify here again. I'm getting the message to do one more. Love, there we go. So this is saying, look at how you love yourself. So how do you love yourself? What happens when you feel loved? Do people say things? Do they do things? Do they say do, or is there a certain place they take you? What exactly is it that makes you feel loved? And do that for yourself as part of your service thing over the next week. So help one person out by helping them with one little thing, and then think about exactly what happens when I feel loved? What does that person do for me? And then do it for yourself. Okay, and that's the work reading for the week of October 11th to 16th. Okay, see you in the next video.